Look, it's just about consistency and integrity, having your words match your actions, and I can't stand it. I have hatred for hypocrisy. That's it. Here's Brandon Tatum on his Substack article talking about the McNeil traffic stop, and if you look at the bottom, his stance is, if you comply, you won't die. But if we actually had consistency and integrity, we would call out Tatum for wearing this shirt on Tim Pool's podcast years ago where he says, do not comply. And, of course, many are going to come to the aid and say context is everything. This is taken during COVID. It was about complying with the vaccine mandates. You dolt. Context is important. It is. Context is extremely important. Context is extremely important. So I want to ask you, when it came down to the masks, mandates, 6 feet of separation, not gathering in public places, who were the ones that went to the churches, gyms, village hall meetings, school board meetings? Who were the ones that arrested people on beaches? Who were the ones that ripped people out of nightclubs? Who were the ones that arrested people from being at churches? Who were the ones that we were all afraid of because if we went out in public and you went to Starbucks without a mask, they would call someone to make sure that you were removed? Oh yeah, that would be the fucking police. So context is everything. Brandon Tatum told everyone out there not to comply with the government. Who's the armed henchman of the government? That would be law enforcement. The same people that many of you forgot were the domestic terrorists during the lockdown and the traitors of the Constitution. So don't fucking take it out of context and expose the exact context. Brandon Tatum now is telling you to comply with the police and you won't die. But back then, he sure as shit didn't give a fuck about whether or not you died as long as you didn't comply with them when he told you to.